G'day dads, welcome to Cooking with Cameron. Time to apron up, time to get into the kitchen. Let's have a go at making some tomato sauce. Well, g'day dads, great for you to join us today. It's been a while since I made some tomato sauces for this video. I reckon that was probably one of my earlier ones. As you know, I'm not a huge salt fan. Whenever I go to the shops, you look at the sauces, they're full of sodium, or they'll say sodium because people don't connect sodium and salt. They're full of it. And then you've got all your preservatives and the ingredients. It's all too hard. Dads, making tomato sauce is easy. You need some tomatoes, a little bit of apple cider vinegar, onions, I'm throwing some capsicum, some garlic, and then whatever herbs and spices you like. You can make it chili, you can make it sweet, you can put in a whole heap of herbs in there so it's your pasta sauce ready to go. Pull it out of the cupboard and away you go. You make these sauces and they will last you years if you make the bottles will, if you seal them up, they'll last a while. I've just pulled out a bottle that was marked March 2022. No mold in it, nothing, because I'd sealed it properly. Over the last couple of years, we've been buying field tomatoes. That is tomatoes, just local tomatoes. And this season, I actually managed to get 6 plants, put them in the garden, and they went ballistic. Now, we've got tomatoes coming out of our ear holes. So, yeah, you don't buy tomatoes that look like this in Woolies or Coles. Yeah, there's a few blemishes. You can tell where I didn't get enough water onto them one day. But these are absolutely sensational. Like, have a look at that. Like, the smell in that is just so fresh. Oh. Full of flavour. Anyway, dads, how do we make a tomato sauce? Some people will say, throw them in boiling water, peel the skin off, then chop them up. I'm lazy. I just chop these up, throw them in the water, in a big bowl, throw some garlic in, a little bit of some apple cider vinegar, a little bit of sugar just to work with the vinegar. I'm putting in a couple of caps this time, a little bit of ginger, and I've got a whole heap of dried rosemary. So that's going to be our main ingredients. So dads, literally, how much am I using? Just for my sister's humour, I'm going to fill up this pot. And I might even, I'll see, I've got another couple of kilos sitting around. I usually work on a 5 kilo batch. So it'll probably be this pot and one more. And then, so it's just a matter of just chopping up veggies. Really exciting. So I'm going to just time lapse this. Rightio dads, that's taken a bit of time. As you can see, I've got 2 containers of tomatoes. Now, I haven't filled them completely. Probably got about 6 or 7 kilos here. Now what I'm going to do, I just thought I'd come in. I'm going to crush up some garlic. Again, I'm not going to do a lot because we're going to sieve this once it's cooked. Dice up some onion, the caps, and some ginger. So let's head back to the time lapse. Rightio dads, 2 big pots, capsicum, so tomatoes, onions, capsicum, garlic, a little bit of ginger, as you saw, I wasn't too stressed over how fine or neatly I chop stuff up, because we're going to boil this, it's going to cook down, it's going to break down. Then we're going to run it through a sieve. And that's about the hardest part, putting it through the sieve. But then so that'll mush it all together. A little bit of the rosemary. Let's say 4 teaspoons of sugar. That's the word I'm looking for. This is some apple cider vinegar I made, so. Oh, that's potent. Now, I'm probably going to just split this half and half. And now just bring some water. We're going to about half fill it with water. Because the tomatoes are going to start cooking down, we're going to get all the juices out of the tomatoes. So now, Dad, it's time to put these on the burner. Now these are going to be on the burner on low for probably 4 or 5 hours. So it's not something you can do of an evening. This is a day job. Anyway, Dads, I'm going to put this on the burner, go find something to do for a few hours, and I'll come back to you in a little while. Well, rightio, Dads. It's been about 3.5 hours, and it's cooked down. Everything's nice and soft. So we're going to put it into the blender, and we're going to just puree the daylights out of it. Pour it into the sieve, catch it. Well, in essence, Dad's pureed that. Didn't take me as long as I thought it was. The container's not big enough. As I put it back into this saucepan, I re-sieved it, so it's double sieved. So now I'm just going to pour it back into this one. So Dads, what it comes down to now is how thick do you want your sauce? Because I'll put that back on the oven and I'm just going to let that cook down again, just on low heat, otherwise you'll burn the bum of it. We don't want to burn the sauce, but that's a beautiful tomato sauce. So, I guess it's time to put it back on the burner for a little while. Talk to you shortly. Well, Dads, it's been a long day. Our sauce is thickened down. Now, it's gone down by about a quarter. Still a little bit runny, but that's the way I want it tonight. So, put these jars, I've actually put them through the dishwasher, so they're nice and sterilised. And now it's just a case of filling jars. And in fact, I'm probably better off using a jug, but for the purpose of the moment, we're just going to do it this way. So Dads, I'm going to just finish off this. Oh, the sauce is tasting amazing. Get in the kitchen, have a crack. Chopping it up doesn't matter, so you can get your kids to help out. The size doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be neat, doesn't have to be tidy, just get it into the pot. The quicker you can. The smaller the bits, they're gonna break down easier, doesn't matter. But anyway, Dads, till next time, keep being great dads.